What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I want to start off by saying happy birthday to Kandi. She posted and says life is good, and I'm thankful to make it another birthday. I'm thankful for my family, friends, supporters, and thankful for good health. The past year has been amazing, and I'm looking forward to the next one being even better. Okay, yes. So here we have NeNe, though. She is trending. She recently started her own show, the NeNe Leakes show, and I was wondering what happened to her show that she had with Sierra Gates from Love and Hip Hop. I was thinking to myself, maybe Sierra got a lot going on. NeNe don't got much going on right now. Sierra, she got her little seasonings and cookbooks, and she's on Love and Hip Hop. She's about to get married. She's a mother. I mean, she do have a lot going on, but NeNe done started her own show, and one of the guests on the show was Tamar Braxton. Now, this is trending because Tamar was being mean, honey. She was giving mean spirit, giving off mean girl. So here's a little clip of what Tamar had to say. Y'all can go check out the full video on YouTube. NeNe posted it. I ain't trying to get no copyright, but this is the little clip.
And the reason why you got to be a better person is because it's not fair to the people who have been following our careers, knowing that you are doing things behind the scenes, knowing that you are lying on people. No, it's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair. Like, grow up, Tamar. You are pushing 50, talking about something ain't fair. Like, this has happened, the situation between Tamar and Kandi, years ago now. Let it go, Tamar. You are always speaking on Kandi. I never hear Kandi bring up Tamar, ever, unless Tamar is speaking on Kandi, okay? But at the same time, the fact that NeNe is over here adding in, knowing that she don't like Kandi at all, is giving messy between the two. And her siding with Tamar, this victim playing that Tamar always have been doing. Her sister said it, Vince said it. I mean, me watching the show and seeing Tamar for myself, she plays victim all the time. She's a shit starter, and then she plays victim. You know, like, she gives that only child my brat behavior. And my grandmother always said, if the same thing is being said about you, then maybe it is true. And Tamar is always in some mess. She's always in drama. I don't hear no new music. I don't hear none of her accomplishments. Every time Tamar going viral, it's because of drama. Period. Now let's move on to the comments that read, Tamar, please leave Kandi alone. This obsession is causing her hairline to recede. A mess. It says, meanwhile, all Kandi Day One friends still around her. Wow, clock that. It says, two bitter and jealous women talking about a woman who is busy getting in EGOT and giving back to her community. What do these women do for their community? I'll wait. And then it says, this is not a good look for NeNe to have had 4 guests on your show, and 2 of them came on to speak negatively about Kandi. This is a clear case of throwing rocks and trying to hide your hand. A mess, a mess. And then it says, those edges I ain't gonna talk no more about the girl edges. It says, keep winning, Kandi. It says, Kandi out here producing Broadway plays with Denzel Washington and Jake. I don't know how to pronounce that. It says, y'all two are over there being mean girls on YouTube. Kandi and y'all are not the same. It says, NeNe looks like Sean and Marlon Wayans in White Chicks. A mess. Now here is NeNe responding to the critics coming for her in the comment section about the things that Tamar said about Kandi. So y'all take a listen.
So the Tamar Braxton interview is pretty much Tamar being Tamar. If you know Tamar, or if you have followed Tamar, Tamar has a lot to say about a lot of things, and that's okay. I mean, everybody has their opinion, and when you are interviewing someone, okay, let me just say this to you guys. I am not you know, I've not been interviewing for years, okay? But when you are interviewing someone, even when I'm being interviewed, people ask questions. So I ask questions. She has the right to answer them if she wants to, and if she don't want to, she doesn't have to answer them. It's okay with me. See, over here on the NeNe Leakes show, we are not a got you type of interview session. I want to have girl talk, or if I'm talking to guys, I want to have some men talk. Like, we just want to talk and keep it real. So If I didn't ask the questions, you know what the comments will be saying? Why you didn't ask her about this? Or why you didn't ask her about that? I asked Tamar about a lot of things. Now, all the things didn't make it in the show because Tamar requested that some things be taken. So once you ask, I want to be cool. I mean, I'm not trying to be in a bad place with anybody. If you said some things and you're uncomfortable with them and you want us to take them out, I consider that. And she gave me her reasoning for certain things that she wanted out, and I took them out. But we talked about a number of things, okay? So, again, just run on over to YouTube, check out the Tamar Braxton interview on the NeNe Leak Show. Now, today, in probably about an hour, the Life of NeNe video will.
Listen, I got to give it to her. I don't care what y'all say. NeNe looks good compared to what she used to look like. She did a 360 in the looks department, but that's not the topic at hand. NeNe is saying she ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all just subscribe to her channel, but that's not it with the drama, y'all. Tamar had a lot to say about Loni Love.
Wow, Tamar. And creating the show. That's why I'm saying I wish they would have told me that, because I wouldn't have cast Big Bad Cadillac.
I'm finna get ready to leave.
We probably would be in our 10th season by now. Thanks.
Red, I can't stand your laugh.
And it's no shade.
So Tamar, Big Bad Cadillac. What happened?
How did that get so big?
I don't know. But what happened, Tamar? Because so when we say Big Bad Cadillac, who are we talking about?
The person you just named.
Oh, so Loni ended up.
NeNe know what she doing. Talk about who we talking about. You know darn well Tamar was talking about Loni, okay? Tamar dislike a lot of people. Once again, her speaking on Loni in this way was so distasteful, okay? But it says here, the nerve to sit in NeNe's basement and say this about Loni Love when your hair looks like this. Tamar Braxton also didn't she lay down and have a child with a big bag? Yes, okay? And she was pouncing on that thing every night. All right, girl, how can you talk about somebody being big when your son is big? Like, Tamar, you are built like a tall boy. You have no boobs, no butt. You're just a stick figure. But you want to talk about Loni or come for another woman's body, her looks? Tamar, you are bald head. Okay, like, I could continue on. I'm not even going to drag Tamar for her looks or whatever, because I'm doing the same thing she's doing to Loni. But it's the fact that Tamar got the nerves to sit up here and just talk about folks the way she do, and then claim that she is working on herself and she's godly and, other people are the problem. No, Tamar, you are the problem. Now, I understand NeNe want to go viral, but this is who Tamar is. Not going on the interview, going on her live, whatever. This is who Tamar is. And I understand that NeNe is trying to go viral, but this ain't it. It's like everybody got a podcast and it's all about drama. Okay, these podcasts are flooded right now. Like, y'all need to find something else to do. It is saturated. Everybody and their mama want to start a podcast. And Tamar has been saying this same story about Kandi for years. Like, it's tired. It's old. Okay, Tamar, girl, get back to the music. Because, again, all we know Tamar for is being loud and just talking so much. Like, she talks a lot. Okay, but you all comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what y'all think about the mess. And your girl is out. Bye, y'all.